Have you seen this wallet? It's the Groove Life M1. It's a minimalist wallet with a twist. Check this out. Push up on the front and it pops up my cards. How cool is that? Not to mention, very satisfying. Welcome back to another Jeff Reviews for you. And as you saw, we are looking at the Groove wallet. It's actually pretty sweet, but enough talk. Let's get right into this review. Here's our Groove wallet. It's the M1. It retails for right around $120. We're going to dig into this. I will say my version is an older version. They've come out with a pretty sweet upgrade. I did pick up the upgrade just so I can show you what you will get in your package. Let's open this up. When we take our wallet out of the box, we can see that the contents are actually inside of a metal case. Let's open this up. Pop it out of the case to reveal this Groove wallet. Man, this has actually a lot of parts to it. Oh, that's cool. You actually just push up on this to release your cards. That's neat. Remember how I said my unit was the older unit? It actually has the Groove wallet. Now they call it the Groove Wallet Go already attached to it. I am going to take this off because I picked up a Groove Wallet Go. That's this back here. But we'll look at that in just a little bit. But I am liking what I'm seeing with this Groove wallet so far. One thing I've noticed right from the beginning is this outside aluminum piece does get smudged just with your fingerprints, so just so you're aware of that. First, we want to talk about just some measurements, okay? So this Groove wallet is right around 3 3/4 of an inch tall. It's right about 2.5 inches wide, and the thickness at the biggest part, including the cash strap, is about a 1/2 inch thick. If we get an empty weight of our Groove wallet, we can see it's right around 3.5 ounces. Let's test the RFID blocking features, and for that we're going to use just a standard hotel card. Now, these cards have what's known as an NFC signal, and NFC and RFID operate on the same radio frequency, so the theory is if you can block NFC, you will also block RFID. We have 4 cards in here that we know have an NFC signal, so let's test it out. Let's swipe the wallet on the front. Nothing. Flip it over. Let's swipe it on the back. Nothing has been detected, and just to show you we still do have those cards in here, we popped them up, and they of course are now instantly read. As I was looking at the attached outside wallet, this one seems pretty tight to be able to fit 2 cards in, but I guess if it stretches out over time you can. Typically, these outside leather pouches are not RFID blocking. Let's test that out. With the card in place, you can see it says NFC tag detected, so just be careful not to put any cards that you don't want read on the outside. Now we're going to test out our Groove wallet. It says that it actually can fit up to 6 cards on the inside and 2 additional cards on the Go part that's on the outside. Let's put that in. Well, did we fit 6? We sure did. I've been looking forward to trying this part. Let's push it up. Oh, look at that. All 6 cards popped out. What happens if I take this one out? Can I put it back to the front? I sure can. That is super cool. As I was reading about this, it actually has a magnet right here in the bottom of the wallet, and they say the magnet is there because they want to make sure that the mechanism is able to retract back. So they said it's cell phone safe, but if you have like a pacemaker or other medical device that could interfere with a magnet, do not use this wallet. I was worried that your cards could potentially fall out, but as you know, when you slide up the front piece, this part right here actually opens up. Let's see if I can get it on camera. Push it up. See how it slid out? So when it's down, it's actually keeping your cards locked in place. I really like that security. In my opinion, this part is where you could potentially fail on the wallet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a pretty good run through, and I'm going to open and close this thing 1,000 times just to see what it's like when we are done. I figured 1,000 times would equate to about a year's use if you open and close it about 3 to 4 times a day. So tell me, what are your thoughts of the Groove wallet? Something you're interested in, not so much? Let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. After I opened and closed this over 1,000 times, I had a few different things that I realized. One, yes, it does terribly smudge still. We talked about that earlier, but also when you're using this, it's important to hold the wallet so this part is up so you can use gravity to help. Right around the 300 mark, I had it down like this. I'm like, oh, that's weird. It got stuck. Why did it get stuck? Well, that's because there's no spring on the inside to bring it back. You actually have to use gravity to let that thing fall back down. But you know what? After a little over 1,000 times, it still works. Now that we finished testing out the mechanism, let's draw our attention to the back part of the wallet. Remember how I said mine was an older model? This older model actually has the wallet piece attached to it by screws. It's a T5 Torx screw that holds these in. I'm actually going to take this off, but to be honest with you, I'm probably going to reassemble this on because I like that it's attached, but we want to make sure we can use our Groove Wallet Go as well. So we've taken off our original attachment and now we want to open up the Groove Wallet Go. I should say if you wanted the Groove Wallet Go just by itself, they sell it as an attachment piece that you can buy for $40. Looking at them side by side, I noticed right off the bat that they've changed the design with the Go wallet. So this is cool, right? So if you look where you actually slide in your cards, the original was so tight, it was hard to fit cards in it and we have to stretch it out in order to get it to work. Where the new one, it's sort of like beveled so you can fit your cards in and out. It's around the same size and I do like that they've continued with the cash strap. We are actually going to install this to the back of our Groove wallet. Now I will say the installation to your wallet is the exact same installation as it would be to your phone. What you're supposed to do first is take a lint-free cloth and completely clean off the back of your wallet. On the back there's just this little tab where you're supposed to peel off the protective backing. Once the backing has been removed, you're supposed to center this as best as you can to your Groove wallet. Push and hold. I always recommend pushing and holding for at least 40 seconds. Now our Groove Wallet Go is attached to our original Groove Wallet. I will say just with this extra bevel, you're now looking at around 5/8 of an inch instead of a 1/2 an inch. This is a semi-permanent install because you can remove the Groove Wallet Go, and they say if you notice that it becomes not as secure as it once did, you can remove it and actually clean it with water. They say to use a lint-free cloth, completely wash the surface, then you want to dry it or let it dry before reattaching again. I end up attaching the Groove Life Go to the back of a cell phone right here. Actually, I did it to the cell phone case because the back of this cell phone is cracked. I think this is what most people will use. The manufacturer tells us there is a MagSafe here, so you should have a magnet with inside of the Groove Wallet Go to help line up your wireless charging. Now that is only for compatible phones. I should say that the Groove Wallet Go is not RFID blocking, so if that's something that's important to you, this by itself is not RFID blocking like the original wallet. A lot of companies have different cards that you can swipe in through doors. In my opinion, those cards would be best suited for right here on the outside, therefore it's not RFID blocking, so you can leave it in here and just tap your phone right to the access point and open up the door. In this video, we are looking at the Groove Wallet, the M1. So what did we think of it? First things first, let's talk about that price point. If you get the Groove Wallet and the Groove Wallet Go, it retails for right around $120. If they're separate, you get the Groove Wallet with a metal clip for about $90 and the Groove Wallet Go right around $40. In my opinion, those are right in the ranges of what you would expect for a product just like this. When I first opened up that Groove Wallet, I was really excited to see how it worked. I thought it was really, really neat. And you know what? After over 1,000 times of testing it out, I really think it's pretty sweet. I also thought it was pretty cool that you have the option to have the Groove Wallet Go to come with your wallet. You can attach it to your phone or to the back of the Groove Wallet. Makes it extra convenient. In the end, the product seems pretty sturdy, but get this, the manufacturing says it comes with a 94-year warranty. Who's ever heard of that? I guess it's just better than saying lifetime, but 94 years, that's pretty impressive that they stand by their product. If this is something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by and I hope you have a great day. Here's just a shot of it using the cash strap. This is actually 10 $1 bills folded in half and then folded in half again. That's the best way I could find to fit it, but if you do carry a lot of cash, it does make it pretty thick. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the Groove Wallet with the Groove Wallet Go. You know what? In this video, you might have seen this coaster that I had and you're like, wait, where'd Jeff get that? It's something I printed myself on my very own laser engraver. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link up that review right here, and I would love it if you would click on this link. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you right here. So go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.